obey the game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury, ha, these luxury, ha, luxury, ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it, I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC North. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
DeAndre Carter on the return. Whoa! They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And you think how fast things change in the NFL, Mike. So he's signed by the Vikings. They draft J.J. McCarthy. The idea was he was just going to hold that seat until J.J. McCarthy's ready to take over in his rookie year. But J.J. McCarthy goes down. Sam Darnold's the long-term, at least this season, starting quarterback for the Vikings. And they have playoff aspirations. He's looking to resurrect his career. I think this could be a really good marriage.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. On the give, it's Jones. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Darnold. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got his man Carter. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Powell to return. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get it.
He is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Swift. And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Oh! And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter. And get started with 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Williams. To the left side. He's got Komet. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Kmet. And Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker, but he's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Now Williams. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. This one complete right side. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Darnold to the air once more. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To throw again is Darnold. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense going to take over just before the half. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Running left, it's Jones. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Out comes the number 1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, and the rest of the Chicago offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Now, a deep shot for Allen.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Man. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Second down and 8. A play fake. Now Williams. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That is caught side of the end zone. Gerald Everett, touchdown Chicago. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Jonathan Bullard able to bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. A dangerous throw, but got it complete over the middle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Jones. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. Darnold now to throw. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. To throw is Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Darnold to the air once more. Going right sideline and complete.
Here we go.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Bears 31, Vikings 21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at them go!
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking... Boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Here comes the screen to Jones. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing, Darnold. He'll look underneath here for Jones. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Darnold to throw again. He's going to run it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. On third and a yard, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here. Another run by Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
The Bears send out their punt team. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's Darnold again. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. The Vikings go ahead. Final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. To throw again is Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.